News not going to last too much longer. We got some precip still out there. It's still making its way to the east very rapidly on some strong gusty winds out of the west, but you can kind of see how it's really just barely hanging on. This is just some light rain that you see between Clint and Fabens, just kind of southwest of Interstate 10 as we expand things out just a little bit. There's still some more. And so still all heading in our direction, but again, most of it is on the light side. Here's where we still have snow on the ground. And you'll notice up here in the Sacramento Mountains, also well out to the west of us, out there in the Gila. We still have about 2 inches yet on the ground up in the Sacramento Mountains. And look at some of the snowpack. In and around Silver City, 3 inches south of town, 6 inches north of town. There's up in Sierra County, 3 inches here, well west of Truth or Consequences. And then up in the Black Range, we're talking about those higher peaks at about 17 inches. All right, so there was Ruidoso, and we had word up there that they picked up about 4.5 inches of snowfall, again, in parts of town there. And notice in Clowncroft, 4 inches reported there. Ski Apache, they've been picking up some snow, which is good news. In fact, I was scanning the cameras up there, and you can't even see the ground anymore. You know, we had those spots up there where you could see the dirt and the grass, but they've been picking up some pretty good snow. So I'll be anxious to find out how much they have picked up over the last 24 hours. But they've been seeing some snow throughout the day today. All right, the winds have been a big story. 39 over at Texas Tech. Look at over at Pressa at 44-mile-an-hour gusts. Those winds certainly had a bite to it. The winds are gradually coming down, as you can see, 28 in Las Cruces, 24 those gusts here in town. The winds will continue to weaken. That is the good news. Skies will clear. It's going to get colder. The winds weaken. So that's what we like to see when those temperatures start to drop down into the teens and the 20s. All right, so here's the overnight lows. Montana Vista, 24. Fort Bliss, 26. We have Clint coming in at 23 degrees. You're going to have lots of sunshine tomorrow. That's the good news. The winds will be generally light. Temperature's going to be in the low 50s. So, you know, if you're out in the sunshine, the winds are light. We have low 50s. That's not bad. We have 19 over there in La Mesa and Doña County, Chaparral at 22. Your high temps tomorrow will climb into the upper 40s, right around 50 degrees. We have another storm coming in here. We don't really expect a whole lot of precip. We're not expecting any snow, but this front will blow through here on Friday. Winds will pick up. We'll bring in the colder air for the weekend. Look what we're talking about with those winds on Friday. Gusts to 50 miles an hour, mainly for you folks on the east and northeast sides of town, unfortunately. You've had the winds the last week. 35 will be the peak wind gusts for your Saturday. 25 will be the overnight low. Again, a lot of this rain starting to push well to the east of us very rapidly, as we talked about. 49 will be the high temp tomorrow. 20 overnight in Las Cruces. Your high temp will make it up to 46. Over the next several days, so we go 49. The morning's going to be cold, gradually getting warmer. 58 on Thursday. Then here comes the cold front. That thing will blow through here. The winds, as we talked about, maybe 50, 64. So we'll have some pretty warm temperatures, at least above average. Then behind the front, we'll drop it down to 59. The wind gusts, as we talked about on Saturday, at 35. Then, as you look here, we head into early next week where potentially we're going to be getting close to 70 degrees. We'll take a break, have more news for you after this.